Okay, quick overview of the new Twitter. You'll notice that it's a lot easier to get around. On the left-hand side, you're going to see your tweet stream, whether it be your overall timeline, your mentions, your retweets, searches, and lists. And then on the right, you're going to see information, either just an overview of your account and who you're following and all that, or you're going to see information related to specific tweets, and I'll show you that in a second. So you can obviously put a tweet right here in the main window, all right? You can also search Twitter pretty easily as well right at the top, okay? So we're going to dive in a little bit deeper. We have timeline as the default view when you first log in. Then you'll notice mentions. Okay, so if I click on mentions, this will display anyone who has either replied to me, as in a conversation, or just mentioned me. So as an example, somebody's mentioning me in a tweet, and if I expand this with this little arrow right here, I can see other people mentioned in the tweet, their bio, okay, and then tweets also mentioning me, and then tweets also from the person who did the original tweet. So you can see that this, on each individual tweet, you get a lot more context around that message. Okay. The other thing in mentions is you'll see that there are some tweets in my stream that have this little icon that looks like a quote bubble. Basically, that's indicating a conversation going back and forth with someone. If I click on more to expand it, I can see that I got a post, okay, and then there was a reply to me. And I just followed him, and I can also see other tweets from Rhett as well. Okay? So that's mentions, very high level. The other thing that you'll notice on any expanded view is that you will get a preview of pictures or videos. So here's an example here where my friend Ash is sharing a screenshot with me, and I'm just going to click on that so we can view it. Here's the screenshot right here. We can see it's an image. Okay, it's not part of Twitter, right? So this is going to YFrog. This is an image right here, all right? So he's sharing that in Twitter by default. I get a preview, so I don't have to go outside of Twitter to view that. I can get a preview of it right in Twitter. Makes my life easier, okay? Let's go to retweets now. So these are retweets by others. If I'm going to just scroll down a little bit, I look at Mashable, for example. This should be a good example. And we could see this is the tweet. This post is retweeted by 36 other people. Okay, so I can retweet it myself. I'm just going to retweet it, okay, and then that'll be 37 in a few minutes. And then you can also see replies to this tweet. So again, the new version of Twitter is giving us a greater context around information that we're seeing in the streams, okay. Under retweets, you also see retweets by you. You can also see your own tweets retweeted. Twitter also allows you to save searches that you've been saving. So I'm going to click on NP Tech as an example, and we can, same idea, you can expand, okay? So we're looking at this tweet, that's the tweet right there. These are other people mentioned in the tweet, okay, Project AL Sorg. And then also if you're clicking on a tweet that has a hashtag in it, like NP Tech, it's going to show also other more recent tweets that are tagged with that as well. And then finally we have lists, okay? So if we click on this drop-down menu, see lists by me. Okay, I can view all, I can create a list right here, and I can also see lists that I follow, and then also you can see lists that are following you. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the timeline. Now you might want to ask, like, where are direct messages? Where did they go? Up at the very, very top, you click on messages, and this will show you an entire page with all your direct messages. Okay, if you scan down these, you might wonder, you know, which ones are the ongoing discussions I've been having. So I'm just going to click on this one as an example because it has 6. 6 means 6 iterations, you know, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Okay, the most recent at the top. 1 just means it's a direct message that I sent out. Anything greater than 1 is a back and forth. Okay, here's another one right here between Jennifer and I, and that's pretty much it. So the last thing I want to show you, who to follow. So this is a list of people suggested by Twitter based on who I follow and more. And you can just follow people right from the user interface, okay? So we can go NRDC. I want to follow Nonprofit RD. I want to follow Volunteer Match and Sage Nonprofit. You get the idea, okay? And then after you follow people in the suggestion list, you also have the option of adding them to a list. You also have, you can browse interests and search through here. Just click on a topic, and then it will list all the users associated with that particular topic. So Freakonomics I can follow, Bloomberg. Obviously these are ranked and suggested by Twitter. And that is pretty much it, okay?